today's trip we've come to the Bowes Museum, which is just outside Barnard Castle.
Cause the fog on the Tyne is all mine, all mine. The fog on the Tyne is all mine. The fog on the Tyne is all mine, all mine. The fog on the Tyne is all mine.
We've parked round the back, which is where the disabled parking is, but now we should go in, see how much it costs.
We should.
Lego's here now.
Lego, yes.
Ooh, exhibition.
Lego. Exhibition, yeah.
So we've made it into the Bowes Museum, and it cost, including a guide, it cost £30, and that was for both of us, for an annual pass and the guide. It tells you about the Bowes family and how they donated this museum.
English Heritage discount.
10% English Heritage discount as well. That's what the fox said.
Story time. Oh, cool. Read us a story, Shaun.
Do you like ketchup on your cornflakes?
No, that sounds more like a Gareth thing.
Do you like ketchup on your cornflakes, anybody? No. What about custard on your cornflakes?
No.
Oh, I went to the supermarket.
You went to the supermarket.
All these books. Lots of fun here for the kids. And this is done. It's pirates' pants and wellyfants. Just had a quick drink.
Nice cup of coffee.
And now we're going to have a good look around the museum. We're going to head up to the second floor to see the swan telling the time.
Did you know that there was a calf born in Belgium, I think with two heads in 2009, but it only had one brain, so both of its tongues moved at the same time? Strange.
Wow.
Strange.
And here it is stuffed. Or another one that was like that. And I'm here for the Lego, because there's a big Lego exhibition, and look at that, a two-headed calf made out of Lego. How brilliant. Which one do you prefer? The real one or the Lego? It's marvellous.
Going up.
We're just waiting on the swan to tell us the time. This is one of the galleries. This is definitely a rich person's museum, which I think is what it was aimed for when they were building it and collecting all of the art, which was collected over several years. But the Bowes family, the two owners, they died before it was finished. But look at it now, look at all of this artwork. Wow. I wish I knew stuff about art.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the swan. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Bowes Museum, the Silver Swan myself, thank you very much indeed. Look forward to seeing you again.
Feelings about the swan?
I thought it was very graceful. And considering it's a couple of, like 300 years old now or something like that, and it was made for the Emperor of China, who didn't want it because it took too long to make. It's made of solid silver. It's pretty graceful, really, for like a robotic and animatronic and automaton, not a clock. It's pretty good.
And they say it was owned by Napoleon Bonaparte.
It was. And it was the Queen Mother. Queen Mother is one of her favourite pieces as well. It's been moved around the museum quite a bit. It was hidden during the World War. It used to be able to just put coins in and have it do its stuff anytime you want, but now, because it's so old and has to be looked after really carefully, and insurance purposes and so on, it's only once a day and done by hand.
Did I hear right and say that they'd stuck a sixpence in the back of it for the Queen Mother?
Yeah. No, that's how much it used to cost.
Was it? I thought they said the Queen Mother, something to do with the Queen Mother, and then
no,
must have misheard. Well, there was a lot of kids screaming, so
no.
Oh well. Yes, it's very pretty.
So yeah, so very, very pretty and very clever for its time.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a look around this artwork. I don't really know much about art.
There's a David Hockney exhibition.
Yeah, I don't know much about art. That swan, by the way, is the most expensive piece in the entire Bose collection.
But they think it's priceless.
But they think it's priceless. When it was purchased by John and Josephine Bose, it was the most expensive piece. They paid £200, which would be like 20 grand today. More expensive than all of this artwork. All of this artwork now is millions and millions of pounds, really.
It's priceless.
And this one would be
a lot
an
more.
awful lot more.
Because it's real silver. Would you Adam and Eve it? Dad would love this kind of art. He quite likes religious things. I'm sure that's depicted in The Last Supper. You know, I think some interesting artwork, and I think these are from founders.
The choir
stools. A useless piece of information. King Dave was a choir boy. Or was it an altar boy? No, sorry, an altar boy. And he was actually going to be a white father until he met my mum.
Here's a close-up of the swan, and just wow, look at how brilliant that is, really. All this
Delicate they are.
the delicate leaves and this fish. Oh, it's just amazing, really. But let's go and have a look at some artwork. This is all Italian art here, so Venice, obviously. I wish I knew about art.
Very clever.
Lego swan with Lego fish.
Very clever.
Yeah. Don't have a cow.
Oh. It's actually a good picture though. Oh God, that could be my dad.
No.
King Dave. Oh, is this the music room? Oh, look at, there's so many old grand pianos and things in them, isn't it? Look at that piano, Shaun. Look at it. Some interesting piano cases. Look at that one with the clock in it.
This is the Silver Metals Gallery, and we're looking at some jewellery boxes. Look at that Lego mouse.
You see the mouse at the back there, that one right there?
Yeah, that's what the Lego is, of that gold one.
Josephine bought that for John Curry's birthday.
Did you?
Because he used to call a bus.
Oh.
And that looks like something out of Harry Potter.
It does, doesn't it? A temple lamp.
It's an Indian temple lamp. Built in 1867. From the Shaun, are you playing Lego?
I made a car.
No, he didn't make that.
I did, I just made this.
You wish.
Now it's a dumper truck.
Shaun, I'm going a bit potty for porcelain. Don't give me secrets away. Is made by Francis Priest, which is a Scottish potter from Edinburgh, and it's influenced by the East.
Yeah.
And this is
Look at this stained glass window. This is a Jacques Gruber. I wonder if they're related to Hans. But you'd have to be a die-hard fan of stained glass windows to know that. This was made in China.
It was actually made in China.
China made in China.
Hey Shaun, you're the man in the mirror. Mind you, I think you're a bit quackers. Oh, look at the Lego ships. It's very clever, isn't it?
I don't think the children like it.
Time is a ticking, Shaun.
There's Josephine's pink dress.
Josephine Bowe's pink dress. And
there's
there's
the
the
Lego.
Lego version of it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
This was all of their furniture and so on. It's a fancy bed.
That is a very fancy big bed. Could you fancy lying in that?
Yes.
Oh, more Lego.
This one's a dog
This is a dog
because it's of that painting.
of
The portrait
that
of Barnard.
painter. Man's best friend.
Then look at her handbag. Oh,
Ah.
handbag. Paint basket.
Oh my, look at that. Clever.
Some fancy Lego here. Back in my day, the Lego was pretty simple.
Yeah,
Back in my day, how old am I?
back in your day. Shaun, I'm older than you.
I know, but the Lego. How come Lego's so fancy these days? It was just bricks and like windows and doors and stuff. When I was a kid,
You like
had like a
Duplo
massive
bricks?
box. No, not Duplo. Had a massive box of it, but now it's all this fancy curved stuff, and you could never. You just need square bricks and little men, don't you?
Whatever you say. Chateau de Barry. You want to be posh? It's really clever.
This is a Lego depiction of the Chateau de Barry, which is the house, if you can call it a house, that John bought for Josephine, and that's her painting of it there. He bought her that so that if anything happened to him or he left her, she'd have a house, she'd have a title, she'd have an income from the vineyard. All right.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
As the curator said.
Curator said.
He said it was a match made.
Match made in love. But to build this museum, she sold that house. And they built this museum, got all the money for it, all of the collections. And this is essentially a collection of their love, isn't it, for each other? And they never left each other.
Very sweet.
Yes.
So that's actually a rocking chair.
Could sit in that.
I was actually just thinking it would be very you sitting in there.
We've found the Lego version of the Bose Museum, and that is impressive.
Right.
They've even got, you can see through there, those circular windy doors. Let's have a look around the back. And there's the gallery with the swan that we were just in before. I'm impressed by the Lego, babe.
The Lego's really good, it's very clever.
Yeah.
Very clever.
And we found another fun playroom for the kids with mats and Lego and soft things and lots of fun. And a video to watch. We found Caroline another fireplace.
Boring.
You love them?
Bit too big for our house though.
Yeah.
Bit grand.
Very grand. Like I said before, definitely a rich person's museum.
Think of the amount of hours and time taken to do all the intricate detailing on things.
Yeah.
It's an artist's museum, really.
That's a medical symbol. This must have been the medicine cabinet, was it? Let's have a look. Just a bookcase? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the medical symbol. Correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments. But let's. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Ooh, she's hiding her modesty. Sort of. Can't see in that mirror. Let's head into the fashion and textiles, see all the clothes.
Some Laura Ashley. Where? When? What year is this from, Shaun?
67 or something?
67.
60s, 70s?
In the 80s and 60s, or
80s?
Mary Quant as well, Jean Veron. That is an evening dress from the 1930s.
Like the Great Gatsby.
Yeah, I really like it actually. What era do we have now? 1700s.
How styles have changed. 1800s.
Oh yeah, 1800s. Yeah.
Changing chair.
Oh, they would hurt.
Squeaky
body-
floor. Before anyone
bodices.
says anything. That was pretty.
That is actual Lego.
It didn't look like Lego walking up to it.
It didn't look like Lego at first, no. Lego was actually taken off that, which is the botanical cabinet. What are you doing?
Detecting bugs.
See Shaun bug detect. Don't bug me. Shaun, don't bug me.
Which bug was which?
I don't know.
Doggy.
Oh, another Lego This is the Theatre
The
de
Théâtre
Variété.
de Variété.
Variété. Where is the original one though?
France? I don't
What
know.
part of France? So many clocks.
It's the artwork, isn't it?
Yeah,
And all these units.
I really like that.
Do you?
Look at it. Just I like the intricate details of the pictures. It's pictures of
I
something.
suppose they're all little drawers and things.
Yeah.
Stop harping on, will you?
Oh, boom, boom, boom.
It's not a drum, it's a harp. You just want to be carried around in that, don't you?
I'm too cold.
The gift shop smells lovely.
Yeah, the gift shop smells absolutely
And it
gorgeous.
smells expensive. That's our afternoon at the Bose Museum. I'm kneeling on wet mud.
Look it up.
Been a lovely day, but we're going to end it here. We're going to end the day at the Bose Museum by watching some bowls. So keep making memories, guys.
Catch you later.
Catch you later.
No, there's no.
Bowls at the Bowls.
There's actually walks to do.
The fog on the Tyne is all mine.